What is going on, everybody? We are live. I wanted to shoot this in horizontal, but it's too late now. So I am here in Indiana right now. It's early morning, about 9 a.m., and there is a potential for a tornadic storm outbreak here in Indiana into Ohio today, which I will be streaming live when I'm able to. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to watch that. So I'll just give a quick weather briefing as far as what's going to be going down here today. So we can look at the tornadic risk here, risk of a tornado within 50 kilometers of a point. But you can see this area stretching from just east of Indianapolis over to far western Ohio. That whole area, basically along the border, is at greatest risk. Now, further to the south, you still have a risk as well, all the way down to Kentucky, basically. So do keep that in mind that the tornado risk does stretch all the way down to Kentucky, but for the most part, the highest risk area is going to be in Indiana into Ohio. So it's right now looking like storm initiation is going to be happening. Just switching here. Roughly, I'll just play through here. So this is the early morning thunderstorms you can see here that are kind of passing by in the area. Early morning thunderstorms clear out, and you can start to see some storm initiation there, right along that whole line there, and really strong the southern region there. So that's probably where I'll be chasing. But either way, looks like it could be a very, very damaging tornado outbreak here if this forecast comes to be. So stay tuned. I will be doing a live stream here once this outbreak begins. But this started out as a slight risk day. My forecasting tools were telling me that something big was happening today, and looks like I was right. But we'll wait and see. Obviously, never a guarantee that there will be tornadoes, but personally, I'm feeling like there's probably about a 60 to 70% chance that I will see a tornado today. So I'm not normally that confident in my forecast, or in the outbreak. So definitely is saying something. So once again, tornado outbreak is possible here from eastern Indiana today into western Ohio in particular. So really be on the lookout in those areas. If you look here to the hail as well, you can see definitely some potential for some large hail, potentially very large hail, even down into east of Oklahoma there, so the southern United States. That area also is going to be affected by this. But I'm not really focusing on that area. We're mostly going to be focusing on Indiana into Ohio, but certainly going to be a pretty large weather event here across the Midwest into the southern United States. So it's going to be pretty widespread. Look at the wind potential. Pretty huge trough as well there for wind damage potential. So certainly not something to take seriously if you're really anywhere in the red there. Could get some damaging winds. But once again, the tornado risk is going to be mostly isolated to Indiana into Ohio, so right along the border there. So I will be chasing today. Like I said, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to follow the chase. We're going to be going live in approximately 7 hours here, maybe a little bit less. So as soon as these storms start to initiate, I'm going to be on them. This is the morning thunderstorms kind of passing here, as you can see, kind of dissipating. And usually right along that line, right where I'm at right now, where these storms dissipate is where they're going to pick up for the next day. So I'm pretty confident that around here is going to be very close to ground zero for this severe weather event. So yeah, I'm well positioned here and ready to go. So make sure to subscribe if you want to follow this severe weather. Will be progressing very quickly here in